Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mr. West's Neck of the Woods. I once saw a one-handed man going into a second-hand store, and I told him, I don't think they're going to have what you're looking for. What do you call a sad cup of coffee? A depresso. What did one monocle say to the other monocle? Hey, let's get together and make a spectacle of ourselves. I didn't want to believe that my dad was stealing from his job as a traffic cop, but when I got home, the signs were everywhere. I just spent $300 on a limo, and it doesn't even come with a driver. I've got nothing to show for it. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a plus. A buddy of mine asked me the other day how my fishing trip went. I told him it's not polite to fish and tell. How do you make a waterbed bouncier? Just add spring water. I started knocking on the fridge every time before I open it. The reason is because you never know if the salad's dressing. Where do dads... That's a good question. Where do dads store their dad jokes? In a database. What fruits do ghosts like? Blueberries. I tried to start a professional hide-and-seek team, but turns out the good players are hard to find. What happens when a frog parks illegally? It gets towed. Lance is not that common of a name nowadays, but back in medieval times, they said Lance a lot. My psychic called the other day to cancel my appointment. She told me that I wasn't going to be able to make it. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. The other day I got pulled over by an officer, and as he was writing me a ticket, he started crying. I asked him what was the matter. He said it was a moving citation. Did you know that swords will never go obsolete? Because they are cutting-edge technology. I asked an IT guy the other day, how do you make a motherboard? He said, I just tell him about my job. What do you call it when James Bond takes a bath? Bubble 07. Did you know that 30% of pet owners let their pets sleep in their bed? Didn't work out so well for me. My goldfish died. And as always, peace out from the West.